All right, people. There's some days when you just want to chill out and you want to look at some things that aren't too crazy. We ain't trying to see someone get launched off of a trebuchet. You just want to see something that's interesting. And hey, I know just the guy to do that with. And his name is RobertIDK! Wow. Yeah, that's right, people. Today, we're just gonna chill. Are you gonna chill with me? Sorry, I won't raise my voice. We're gonna chill. We're gonna look at some things that are mildly interesting. You know what's mildly interesting to me? You smashing that like button and smashing that subscribe button. I find it mildly interesting that you guys have the power to help me out in such a small and easy way. And you don't even have to pay $9.99 a month. All you have to pay is your time and your devotion. All right. Sorry. Oh, this is interesting. In 1994, I paid $4,060 for a 9 gig drive. I didn't even know gigabytes existed back then. I was born in 1994. And yeah, my parents' computer, when I was a kid, the computer I was on, I think had like 12 gigs of storage. And of course, like 2 of those are the operating system. So I could install like a 500 megabyte game was like, whoa, that's huge. That's huge. Age of Empires 2, 300 megs. You know? Sorry for that horrible sound. Oh my goodness. It was insanity at the time. 9 gigs, people. $4,000 for 9 gigs. What do you need 9 gigs for in 1994? 10,000 songs that sound like this?
Am I dead yet?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was kind of a waste of money and storage. This drop of salt water recrystallized overnight. There ain't nothing like some recrystallized water. Okay, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. When the water itself evaporates, it turns back into salt from which it came. That's really cool that it has this like border of big salt and the little salt in the middle. The big guardian salt allowing the little salt to play in the center. Trying to find words in here. What 9 years of wear does to Puma suedes versus new. Just some old Puma suedes. These look pretty good. 9 years of wear. You know what? I've had some shoes for like 9 years that I still wear. Let me show you. I just realized these are so dirty and I can't put them on because they're 9 years old. These are some shoes that I've had for, okay, probably not 9 years, but like 7 years and I still wear them. I was skateboarding. I was getting into skateboarding one summer. These are really cool. These are really cool. I need to wear these more.
Why haven't I worn this yet?
These are so cool. Okay, sorry. My friend invited me out skating, but I didn't have any skateboard shoes, so we had to just go to the mall super quick, get some skate shoes, and then come back and start skating. That is what a skater does, isn't it? But anyways, here's what a 7-year-old RobertIDK shoe looks like. The wear and tear on this. These are Element. Now the last thing you want is a swift kick to the face when I'm wearing these bad boys. Or you get it on the other side, and you get a rose to the face at the same time. That would be painful. I wish I had more excuses to show off my leg tattoos in videos. People can go their whole lives without ever knowing I have dope leg tattoos. It's a shame that YouTube videos aren't filmed below the desk. That'd be pretty boring. My hotel phone in Iceland has a special button that will wake you up if there are northern lights in the sky. That's so cool! Now, where are the photos of the northern lights, bro? If these northern lights are worth seeing, we deserve to see them too. Okay. I'm gonna do us all a favor. Amazing northern lights. Let's see if we can get some 4K, even though this is not a 4K monitor or a 4K video. Spider Project presents Night of the Northern Lights. Cinematography by Massage Winnie member of the Caithness Astronomy Group. Let's take in these northern lights, people. Aurora Borealis. this? This looks like it's pixelated. These lights look like they're pixelated, but they're not. Okay, this music's horrible. I thought this music would be immersive, but it wasn't. It's terrible. But these are some Northern Lights people. Oh, that's cool. Yo, guys, let me show you this. I got this Northern Lights projector. Of course, it looks terrible on this backdrop. You can barely see it on this backdrop, but isn't that kind of cool? Now it looks like I have a living, breathing background. Okay, this is kind of neat, isn't it? Wow, we just let that entire Aurora Borealis happen. Anyways, now you don't need the Northern Lights wake-up call, people, because I'm right here. I got a warning for leaving my laptop unattended in the library. If we had time to leave this card, a thief had time to remove your belongings. Keep bags and personal effects with you at all times. That's kind of cool. Thank you, Queensland government. Personal effects. You know what? That's what I'm gonna call all of my belongings now. Effects. You guys want to see my special effects? There you go. The guy who does the grass for my building left a rectangle of wildflowers so the bees can use them. Aw, that's nice. The bees are residents just as much as everyone else. Though, to be fair, the bees aren't paying rent. But they don't live in our society, so they don't have to pay rent. Bees don't have to pay rent. I respect it greatly. And if I am elected office, I will vow that no bees will have to pay rent ever again. I believe that all bees are equal citizens among the law, and we will always leave one patch of grass in every building for the bees. The bees need love. I consume so much honey, I need to be a bee lover. It's a non-negotiable thing for me. My bank sent me 64 copies of the same debit card. Okay, that's not mildly interesting. The way you laid all these out is mildly interesting. I mean, that is kind of insane. Why the heck do they send you so many cards? It's so wasteful. That makes me sad. That genuinely makes me sad seeing all this wasted paper. But it's not the paper. You can recycle the paper easily. You can't recycle the cards easily. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Listen, you can't wear a bear in a scarf shirt like this without being a little bit of a hippie, okay? It's non-negotiable. Hey guys, you enjoying this Aurora Borealis? Look at the guitar. I named it Aurora Borealis. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? My grandma's titanium hip after the cremation. Wow, that is mildly terrifying. That is oddly terrifying. Yeah, you can put that in mildly interesting if you want, but I think it really belongs in oddly terrifying. Guys, you just got an extra oddly terrifying for free. We didn't even need to do a whole video for it. You just got some free oddly terrifying. This is terrifying! This isn't even oddly terrifying, this is terrifying. It is kind of odd. It's kind of odd. You're right, it's oddly terrifying, never mind. But it's terrifying! Our electrician left all the screws in a vertical position in our new kitchen. Wow, every screw is vertical. I guess this person has one message for the people. Ain't no screw left behind. When he screws, he's straight. Listen, man, you didn't need to go into all that effort to let us know, you know? It's okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave this for the next video. See how you guys like it. Kind of cool. Now, my backdrop really looks like a night sky. A true night sky with I have Aurora Borealis all year long. It's a meme. The Simpsons, Skinner, and the Superintendent Aurora Borealis.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country.
The house is on fire!
Aurora Borealis. Guys, it's fair. Aurora Borealis can happen anytime. My local supermarket is selling airplane food because nobody's flying. That is crazy. Finnair? Let me guess, it's Finland. Finland! Finland, I appreciate you not wasting this delicious airplane food that everyone knows is so delicious. Listen, if there's one thing that people always say about airplane food, it's that it's high quality. It's really high quality, and it tastes great. Hey, what's the deal with this airline food? You know what I'm saying? I saw 4 generations of Honda Civics in order of age in all white. That's so cool. We looked at something just like this in the Russia video. Run the clip. Cameron, run the clip. The evolution of the BMW 5 Series. Oh, look at this. We got 72, 82, 88, 95, 2003, 2010. Very cool, very cool. It's funny how cars used to all be like boxy like this. Except for Lada. Perfect from the beginning. 1980 to 2012, baby. The Lada. Always been perfect. My dose was the last of the bottle, so the pharmacist let me keep it as a souvenir. That's so cool. Wow, that's really cool. That's an awesome souvenir. Or for some people, that would be like the worst souvenir ever. Depends on what you believe, what you subscribe to. I don't care, you know? I don't care. Do it or don't. But that's pretty cool. You gotta admit, that's kind of cool to have that. A 5 milliliter shot? Seymour? Yes. Dropped my headphone at the beach and it pulled iron out of the sand. That's oddly terrifying. That's really weird. That is the earth fighting back. That is the earth fighting back. It's like, we're tired of your technology. Go back to how we intended it. Just the elements, the raw elements in the wild. See guys, the real world actually used to be like Minecraft, you know? Iron randomly. You just see iron in the rocks. Coal in the rocks. It's for real. It's for real. A list of American amendments that were never approved. The following is a very limited list of some of the proposed amendments that never left the halls of Congress. Renaming the nation the United States of the Earth. Bruh. Wow. Way to put yourself at the center of the universe, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna blur that one because it is bad. I'm gonna blur this because it's bad. But listen, all this tells me is that we've come a long way. We've come a long way. An attempt to limit personal wealth to 1 million. Listen, I bet this guy would have liked it. I bet this guy would have liked that. Let me get the politics out of here, okay? Why don't we get the politics out of here? The income tax maximum for an individual should not exceed 25%. So you're not so happy now, are you, bro? You don't like that? You don't like that amendment, do you? I would love that amendment. Can we do that? Can we do that? I'm so sorry. This video's gone off the rails. I like to make little drawings of people I see. Drawings. Very nice little drawings. All the people look the same, innit? All these people look the same. It's a little cold outside. That's why we got a scarf. We got a little hat, a little winter hat, another scarf right there, another scarf right there. This person's got a pizza box hanging off the back of their back. Huh? What the heck is this? Is this a giant pizza box? Did this person just have a pizza box on their back? Oh, they're carrying a shopping bag. I am out of my mind. I am out of my mind. The Japanese government sends individuals quarantining at home free care packages. That's fun. That's fun. Thanks, guys. I can't read any of this. And I know what you're thinking. Robert, if you can't read any of this, why do you have the language tattooed on your body forever? Well, because I can read this, silly buns. It says Shinbo. Shinbo is what it says. That's what it says. I came in my kitchen to find a lizard using a sponge as a raft in the sink. Hey man, keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? To this little lizard, this is like a giant pool. Your sink is like this gigantic hot springs, except for all the toxic soapy water. That's bad. Probably. Maybe. Probably. But this is like a hot spring to the lad. Love it. I bet the lizard is loving that. That's pretty cool. We use Hulk hands to move cacti at my work. Yeah, that's better than using person hands to move a cactus. Good luck moving a cactus with your person hands. Hulk hands were made for this. That's kind of funny. Wow, friends. That was mildly interesting. Did you like Aurora Borealis as much as I did? Oh no, it fell! It fell! Did I not put it back right when I did it? Here's yesterday's video. Did you miss it? Please don't miss it. It's so important that you don't miss it. Or if you're busy, that's fine. You don't have to. You know, it's fine. But it was fun. Or here's a video that YouTube, for some reason, thinks you'll like. Based on whatever the heck you've been looking at. It's probably still dope, though. So check it out if you don't want to watch that. Love y'all. Have a good one. Peace!